All right, first of all, seriously, thank you for asking this question. In my experience, most of us who leave want nothing more than to explain why we have left to people. And sadly, oftentimes people just don't ask. Or if they do ask, they tend to debate us on why our reasons are not good enough or aren't legitimate, which is really frustrating. And while I will answer your question, I do want to stress this point real quick. Nobody actually needs a reason to leave a church beyond, I don't want to go to church anymore. That's enough. You don't need some elegant explanation on why you're not going anymore. If it doesn't work for you, then it doesn't work for you and you don't have to go. But as for me, here's a quick summary. I realized that I had been raised to never question the church. And once I did allow myself to question the church, a lifetime of cognitive dissonance spilled over. After trying desperately for years to make all of that fit back on my shelf, the simplest solution was clear. I just didn't believe it. And frankly, that realization was relieving. I no longer needed to justify the church's treatment of queer people, women, or people of color. I didn't need to justify the complete lack of archaeological evidence to support the existence of the Book of Mormon. Polygamy and polyandry could be exactly what they appear to be, which is nothing more than an egregious and tragic abuse of power. And personally, I could acknowledge a truth I hid from for my entire life, that the doctrine of the church did not make me happy. At all. In fact, it made me incredibly anxious, caused me to have absolutely no sense of trust in myself, and gave me a forever feeling of not enough. Now, you can tell me that that's not the intent of the church, and it doesn't matter, because that's how it affected me. And since leaving, I've never looked back or questioned that decision.